Want me to not do a live stream because your phone sucks? Is that what you're saying, Henry?
Yep.
Henry, life goes on, even if you have an Android.
True.
Well, we're not officially, I mean, we're live right now, but I'm not officially going to start till 8:20. We can kind of hear you, though.
It's just weird that it in and out.
So you ordered a mic last night, though?
Yeah, it's ordered.
Perfect. That's all that matters. Let me make sure everything's plugged in correctly. Get all my settings.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, huh? 'Cause since I got an infant. I just can't believe this shit. I can't believe this is actually reality. Like, nobody's at work. Nothing's going on. Fucking sucks. Yeah, I really wanted to host a poker game tonight since there's nothing else going on, but... Oh, I don't know, man. I'm paranoid. I'm scared. I just have to sit in my house all day. At least you get out of your house and go paint something.
Yeah.
So we're not officially going to start the live stream until 8:20. So 3 more minutes.
So can they hear us, right?
Yeah, we're live right now, man. Everybody say hello. I guess I should announce my position. Long. APRN. 594. And then also short APRN from 974. So yeah, my wife finally goes out of town. Takes the kid, goes to my mother-in-law's house. I get left alone for 2 days at home, and I can't do anything. I have to
I like, man, IMV.
Which one do you like, Henry?
IMV on the back.
Poor Henry, we can't hear shit you're saying. Maybe we should try Skype, dude.
We can. I don't get it.
You don't have a Skype account?
My God, Brian. Memory ever.
Oh yeah, you don't have a mic.
Yes.
Here, newsflash, everyone. Henry finally broke down last night, and he's buying a mic. He's buying a mic so we don't have to listen to his shitty phone.
IMV.
Okay?
Squeeze in.
IMV. So next week, Henry's going to have a phone. Alright, let's start this shit. Disclaimer. I don't recommend anybody follow my trades. Welcome. It is Wednesday? Wednesday of March 18th of 2020, the only March 18th of 2020 you're ever going to have. Does IMV have news?
Up there's the circuit breaker.
All right, so we actually got some decent runners today. And it's kind of looking exciting. Okay, so if any of you guys were in on the live stream on Monday, you guys knew that I was buying APRN, which is on the screen right now. You guys knew I was buying it in the twos. So we'll review the trade yesterday. I was buying in the 270s. I sold in the squeeze up near 4. I added back at 320. And then the next morning, I was selling into this push towards 7. Henry was buying at 5 yesterday and selling with me at, I think you sold at 650, right, Henry?
670.
670, yeah. So we were both selling near 7. Then he went to work yesterday afternoon. I bought again at 525 into this dip. And then I sold some squeezing towards 7. And then I added back at 605 and at 638. And then just now this morning I sold some at 9. So I still got some left. I also shorted a little bit. I took a starter short on it at 974, and if you're wondering why I took the short on it, because this is clearly the front side of the move on this stock right now. We're on the front side of the move, and it can be real dangerous to short the front side of the move. But I think that whenever the real volume comes in at the market open, now I think it's going to have a yank back to at least 9. So I'm just looking for a quick scalp or a quick, 50, 60, maybe $1 share on a yank back at the market open. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm short at 974. So I still have my shares I have an average of 594 from last night or from yesterday on APRN. So other than that, some other runners that we're looking at are APRN's top watch right now. BMRA. I know some of you guys in the live stream, maybe one or two of y'all, I think y'all had positions on APRN. Does anybody hold it long enough? If you have a position on APRN, put it in the comment section if you're still in from Monday. That'd be awesome if you are. Next one we're looking at is BMRA. This seems like pretty big news, actually. Begin shipping samples of 10-minute tests for COVID-19 virus. So they're putting out 10-minute tests for coronavirus. That seems fucking huge. So this one, definitely a potential buy. It's got a float of 59 million. Oh, no, it doesn't. What am I saying? BMRA. Let me see what the float is. The float is 7.71 million.
Yeah, we should have bought $.
Yeah, we should have bought it $5. We were watching it. We're like, but we didn't pull the trigger. That's okay though. The trade is not over. It still will probably offer an opportunity to. That seems like huge news, actually.
I think we might get at the open.
You think we might get halted at the open? God, I hope not.
Spies down.
I hope not, man. The other ones we're watching, I'm watching GNPX. I should have fucking shorted it yesterday. GNPX. GNPX. Yesterday, this one squeezed up. If you look at the daily, on the daily chart, I was wanting to short it up into this resistance around the 4s. Plus, yesterday was a first green day. Had a massive move yesterday. So, I was looking to short it this morning or today into a morning spike. But it just fucking sold off. So, it is the red to green on this one is at 330. So at 3:30, since it's gapping down, I'm looking to short into a morning spike into yesterday's resistance. So around the 330s, 340s, 350s, this is where I'm looking to short. 330 is the red to green. So that one's on watch. APRN pulling back a little bit. And what's the other one you like, Henry? Oh, Henry likes VXRT. Tell us your plan on that, Henry. Hopefully we can understand him.
I mean, it's just consolidating in the 280s. So I'm waiting to see what goes up the market. If it takes off, I'm in.
He said it's consolidating at the 280s, so he's just waiting for the market open because he wants to get in. And for those of you just tuning in, yes, we know Henry's connection fucking sucks. He did break down and buy a mic. It's getting shipped to him. He's gonna get a mic, and we're gonna use some software to stream his ass in here so he doesn't sound like garbage all the time.
And Amazon says anywhere from the 20th to the 25th.
Amazon what?
Sucks.
Amazon sucks, Henry says.
I'm not supposed to get until the 20th to the 25th. Like 7 days.
All right, I just covered some APRN at 925. Because I was short from 975. I think I might cover some more right here. And do a flush down towards 9. Because I do think that the run, we're on the front side of the move. I think APRN is going to go up higher. I do. I may actually look to buy it. I covered some more. All right. So, yeah, we went through the watch list. We got a couple minutes to the market open. Anybody else? I should probably put that in the chat. Covered some APRN. There you go. Is anybody still in APRN from Monday? I have traded, I'm not going to lie, INO and APRN, I've traded the front side of the move probably better than, typically, I always, on these multi-day runners, if I'm in early, I usually never get like the second and third day. And on INO and APRN, I've caught almost all of APRN. Can't believe it. The only regret that I have is I wish I had larger size. But it's harder to hold and it's harder to stay in the trade whenever you have larger size. So I've kept my position size, about half of what I wanted. But that's okay. Right now I don't even have half of what I wanted because I sold some this morning at 9. But I still got some. We'll see. VXRT's coming down.
Damn.
So for me, my top potential watches are GMPX for short, APRN obviously, and BMRA.
5 seconds.
5 seconds till the open. And blast off. There goes BMRE squeezing. I might have to buy it. Wow, BMRE's really taken off.
Yeah.
BMRE. I think did it just get halted or no?
No.
I'm gonna buy some. What the hell? I'm not getting execution. There we go. I got some. I got some at 688. A BMRE. Oh, BMRE.
BMRA.
BMRA. Probably should sell some pretty fast. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna sell some now at in the 760s, 790s. Come on, give me a sell. Okay, sold some at 762. Okay, I'm just gonna put my stop loss in at 7 so I can focus on my oh, it's gonna take me out. Maybe I didn't get my stop loss in quick enough. What the hell? Okay, there we go. So I've got my stop loss in at 699 on.
You still report from APRN?
Oh, I still got my short. APRN is going up. I'm all out of BMRA. It took me out. I put my stop loss too tight. I still got a little bit of my short left. I think I'm actually thinking about buying APRN right now into this dip. I am going to buy it actually. All right, I bought some more APRN at 894 into that dip. And there she's coming back now. I'm going to cover the rest of my short on APRN. So I think this bitch is going up. Cover. Fucking, I swear to God, the E-Trade Pro software has been glitchy as fuck lately. All right, so I'm going to set my new risk on APRN. APRN. Because I'm still long. I added into this dip right here. I'm just going to set it at 870. So right the low of this candle. If it can't hold that. What is getting hit now? In fact, maybe I should sell some here. Into this spike towards high day. Actually, I'm just going to move my stop loss up 819. So I'm going to set mine at the low of this candle right there. So I'm just going to put my stop loss in at 9. If it can't hold 9, I'm going to get out. All my shares. I added at 898. Come on, hold. Nope. It's dumping. Fuck. All right. Finally got my stop loss in. I think. Come on. There it is. All right, I got my stop loss in. I put it at 849 finally. I was too slow. So I went back to my original spot, the low of this candle. Well, I did 849. I probably should move it up a little bit. Jane. So I moved it up to 859.
GNP.
Now, hey, look at BMRA. It looks like it's holding right here. I think I'm going to have to hop back in it. It's holding support. Doesn't it look like it's holding? Is that just me that thinks that?
It's holding for.
Maybe not. There you go. It's testing VWAP now. I should have sold all my shares in that squeeze up to 870. Fuck. So the other one we're watching right now is BMRH.
BMRA.
BMRA. BMRA. Well, I'm glad I sold. Glad I had the stop loss at 699 because it's down to 624 now. I sold half of it into that into that super quick squeeze at 764. You had to be quick. Are you in anything right now, Henry?
Nope.
And GMPX is squeezing towards green to red, so I want it up here in the 330s. So I'm gonna put a starter short. I'm gonna put 1,000 shares. Maybe I should short it here at 3. No, don't want to be too early. Maybe I should. All right, and BMRH is holding, or BMRA holding, right? Holding a little bit. I'm thinking about getting back in. It looks like it's curling some. It's holding the 650s. It dipped down to 6, and then now it looks like it might hold. Should I pull the trigger on it one more time? I really like that news about the test kits, but it shouldn't. All right, I pulled the trigger again on BMRA. Hopefully, I should keep my wrist pretty tight at 650. I don't want to give back my profits from this morning. What the hell is getting executed? Oh, my BMRA. Oh, wow, I got way more shares than I want. Did I hit the button twice? What the shit? Okay.
I know reason.
All right. Do I have a position on BMRA or not? My E-Trade Pro software is fucking shitty. It's like it's not working correctly. All right, I gotta go into my web browser. Showing that I have 800 shares and I didn't want that many. Give me a second, Henry. the hell is going on? Oh, come on. Get me in my... $650 is my risk, and I do have... Okay, I have 500 shares of BMRA. All right, now it's going against me. Shit! Wouldn't let me put my stop loss in. I tried and it wasn't letting me. Hey, look at that. APRN's taken off. I really don't want to risk 6 with BMRA, but I think I might have to. Okay, all right. So now, I'm a little bit underwater on BMRA, but that's okay. I got 500 shares at 668. I took a starter short on GMPX at 310. And look at that. APRN. Fuck yeah. Squeezing. APRN. All right. So I got my stop loss in. I'm going to use 6. It's a pretty wide risk. I shouldn't use that wide of a risk, but I already got a cushion on the day. I'm already in the money. I think I'm going to have to move my stop loss up under VWAP on APRN. I'm going to move it under 9. My E-Trade Pro software has been lagging. Don't know why either. All right, so I'm moving my stop loss under 9 on my APRN. So I got it 8.98. Hopefully, BMRA can find some support right here. BMRA. So I got my stop loss just under $6. So it looks like it's kind of coming down. It's either going to fall off the cliff and do a death drop, and it's about to take me out. Come on, hold 6. Hold 6. There we go. Come on.
There we go.
This is actually the best spot to buy, I would think, right here near 6. I got a really super bad entry. I thought it was going to curl up and squeeze back. And then I didn't get my stop loss in quick enough because I was having my E-Trade Pro software was super slow. So it's like I was trying to punch in the order and it wasn't like registering through the E-Trade Pro, and then it was saying I had 800 shares. I had to go on the web browser, and then it turns out I only had 500. All right, Henry, go ahead.
I'm long at 10:47.
You're long. Okay, it took me out of. I'm out of BMRA. You're long what? NVAX.
Chat.
NVAX. So we'll pull that one up. NVAX. And my stop loss got hit on APRN and BMRA. So I'm out of both right now. What? Short? I should not be short APRN. There's no way I should be short. The hell is going on? Dude, the E-Trade Pro software is really fucking me up. It's showing that I have a short position. No, I don't. I don't have a short position.
MV.
All right. Now, all right, cool. It's showing, for some reason on my E-Trade Pro software, it's showing that I have a short position on APRN, but I don't have a short position. I think it's just because it was getting me out of my trade. I went to my web browser, to the E-Trade website, and I don't have a short position. And you're long at what price, Henry? Which one? NVAX. At what price?
1047.
1047. So I got NVAX up on the screen here. Let's look at the prior support and resistance zones on it. Say what, Henry?
IV. Dip. I.
Henry, you're in NVAX right now, man.
I got my stop set already.
What do you have your stop loss set at?
1025.
1025. And he's in the 1040s. All right. I'm still watching BMRA. It's holding that $6, man. I think it's still going to go.
Is I right now?
All right, I just bought BMRA again. Because that thing was super volatile this morning.
I didn't back. Oh,
Dude, I need to restart my E-Trade Pro software because I put in 1,000 shares and now it's showing me that I have 1,300. What the fuck? Oh, my GMPX short is working out nicely. I don't want 1,000 shares right now. I'm in at 598. NVAX is rolling over. Oh, look at that. Damn, BMRA. I should just left it alone. I need to look for a pop to get out into. You just going to give it all up? You're not going to come back at all? Thinking BMRA is going to have some kind of bounce. I'm assuming your NVAX long got taken you out, right?
yep.
And I'm going to cover some of this short on GMPX. Cover half right there. So looking to cover at 284. There we go. And as soon as I get a little, my position on BMRA is 598. As soon as I get a pop back up to 6, I'm going to sell half my shares. And here we go, getting a little pop back up to, all right, I sold half at 598. And now here it's coming back a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to cover all my GMPX shorts so I don't have to think about it. I already made 30 cents on it, so. Jesus Christ. This is, my E-Trade Pro software is just a fuckery.
A fuckery.
Obviously, the wife and kids aren't home, or else I'd try not to cuss like this. And sorry if you guys have some kids around there. There we go. Now some BMRA starting to come back a little bit. I mean, look how volatile. See, it's a low volume. It had a big squeeze and a low volume sell off, and then so now I'm thinking we get some volume. We get a squeeze back. What are you in right now, Henry?
Nothing.
Anybody else have any positions out there? Put them in the comment section. I'm not going to trade too much more. I've already locked in over 1,000 in gains. So I'm going to see how this BMRA trade works out. And we'll go from there. Oh. There it goes. Giving it up again. Come on, bitch. And APRN holding support. APRN's holding the 870s. Come on. Just gonna sell off like that? I mean, you have awesome news. BMRA begins shipping samples of 10-minute tests for COVID-19 virus. That's great news. But guess what? Price action is king, motherfuckers. Price action is king. Okay, I don't care how good you think the news is. If the price action doesn't match, you got to get the hell out. Okay, the market isn't like your girlfriend. It doesn't lie to you. No, actually, I think it does sometimes. Because some of these stocks just get ridiculously, stupidly overextended. There we go. There we go. 610. I'm surprised you're not buying this, Henry. All right. I'm only selling a little bit, not for the profits. But I sold a little bit at 610 just to reduce my position size. Reduce my risk, actually, is what I'm wanting to say. I want to reduce my risk in case this thing doesn't hold. Also, I might be able to add back. If this thing holds over 550, I might be able to add back at a better price because my entry is 598. So we'll see how this holds 550. I may add back here in a second. I just want to reduce my risk a little bit. I don't want to give back my gains I've already had today. Made all my money this week on APRN. Buying it in the 270s on Monday and then selling the last of it today at one. What did I sell the last of it at? My execution, last of it got sold at $8.98. Kind of a bummer that it took me out because it's holding. It's holding right now, and it could squeeze up more.
APR wants to squeeze.
Maybe it's a short. I don't think APRN is a short, though. Do you, Henry?
Is it what?
I said, is it a short? APRN? Look at that. We're going to the 620s on BMRA. That was a good buy right off 6 so far. It's looking good. Maybe I should have kept my... Maybe I shouldn't have reduced some of my risk. Oh, Henry, you're INVAX, dude. It's almost at 11 now.
Of course it is.
Oh, makes me sad. All right, INVAX is going on watch for a short for me. And the reason...
Right up at feedback.
Yes, and the reason why is because if you look at INVAX and you look at the daily... I'm going to take a starter short on it. It's got a lot of resistance. We're up to 650 on BMRA. Fuck yeah. If you look at the resistance from the previous from the initial run-up. We're on the backside of the move because it went parabolic. And so I'm looking to short into this resistance zone. And it's bouncing off the 6s. So took a starter short at 11. Meanwhile, BMRA is squeezing up. So now with BMRA kind of moving up a little bit, I think I'm going to look to add to my position on a dip somewhere. So it's pulling back to 6 now. And I want to add somewhere. I don't know where I want to add. Maybe at 6. So my absolute line in the sand is going to be 5. Yeah, probably 560. My risk. APRN squeezing. Man, it is squeezing. There's no shares to short on APRN either. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get an add on BMRA. I'm not getting an add in BMRA. Look at it, it's going to 7 now. Tell me you got in that, Henry.
I did not get in it.
But you already made your money for the day, didn't you, Henry?
Not yet.
He said, fuck no. It's never enough. Ooh, look at that. BMRA. Let's go. I knew that bitch was a good dip buy. Damn it. I sold too many of my shares. Fuck. And if you're wondering why I was being such a little bitch and getting ready to unloading my position is because I didn't want to give back my profits. I felt uncomfortable with my position size and I wanted to minimize my risk. That's it. And if you don't feel comfortable and you want to minimize your risk, you definitely should. That's the whole key to this game is just minimizing your risk. You minimize your risk because you're only going to be right on 50% of your trades. Fuck. A lot of people not even 50%. But if you minimize your risk and you let your winners run like APRN, then you make money in this shit.
I'm long RT.
VXRT? Is that what you said? Put it in the chat, Henry. VXRT. Henry is long VXRT. At what price?
264.
264. Shit, with all this virus stuff goes on, normally I got like crap to do and blah, blah, blah. But since work is all done, I mean, I don't even know what my wife and my kids are out of town with the in-laws. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do the rest of my day. Have to sit here and watch the market all day long. Hopefully not give back the money I made. Oh, fuck. APRN. Oh, I just got a short I executed at $10.20 that I put in early this morning that I forgot about. Oops.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, definitely going to keep an eye on that because this thing is breaking out.
It's going to get halted.
Man,
It's going to get halted.
I set my risk way too low with it on my long. I should have been buying this one. I was even talking about I was holding support. It's like it's holding support. It's going to squeeze up. I didn't buy it. Get APRN. APRN. So yeah, I got to cover this short somewhere. I'm going to get out. Cover minute 8:20. I'm going to get out right. Oh, not letting me out. We'll wait for a pullback. Right now it's still squeezing. Meanwhile, BMRA. Oh, wow. Nasty pullback to 6. That's going to be my spot to add. And just put in an ad at 614. See if I get an execution. Okay, I got an ad at 614 on BMRA. So my new average is 606. So we'll see how BMRA holds up. God, I wish I still had my shares long from APRN. Oh, I had my wrist too tight on it.
Yeah. I told you 25 bucks by today.
Henry predicts that APRN is going to go to $25. And I think he is out of his damn mind if he thinks this stock's going to 25 bucks. But he's been right before in the past. Henry's the ultra optimist when it comes to longs. Hopefully BMRA can hold 6 and squeeze up. Because, God, when it gets volume, it moves so fast.
We should have just known. The country being shut down, the delivery service is going to be crazy.
You're right. I mean, with this virus shit, look at APRN. Damn it, I sold all my shit too soon. I sold at the bottom. I don't know why I'm bitching. I was long from 3 and selling at 9. So, I mean, I took $6 a share on this piece of shit. Look at it go.
Surprised you didn't get it yet.
All right. Invax is holding trend. It's not really breaking down, so I'm getting out. I took small profits on it. APRN.
Remember, what's the thing on it? ANUG?
And I think APRN is halted. I think APRN is going to offer us another spot to buy. Golly! Oh, why did I get out? I had the perfect ad, too. I added on this little dip. Oh, I just kept my wrist too tight. I had it at 898. Why didn't I get it the low of this candle? It's because I was thinking about how I didn't want to give back my profits. Oh, that's annoying.
Got a hold? Wow, fuck. I bought it at 7 this morning.
Yeah, Henry bought APRN pre-market at $7. He sold at $9. Meanwhile, BMRA, it's starting to look like I got a nice ad on BMRA. So we're in the 730s now. We're going to risk 590. Should risk the low, which would be 560s. But I don't want to lose that much on it, so I'm going to keep my risk tighter. Hopefully you can hold over 6. Damn, APRN fucking halted. And I sold too early. Oh well. I mean, when you put your stop loss in, if it hits it, it hits it. Right, Henry? That happened with Henry this morning. He had a stop loss too wide on... ooh, tell me you're out of VXRT. It's breaking down.
Yeah, it took me.
So yeah, that happened with Henry. He had a stop loss in on Invax at 1025, and it bounced off 10 perfectly. So Blue Apron's just blowing up. Their business model's just like the shit right now with coronavirus. VXRT really taking a dump.
Yeah. Didn't work out.
I shouldn't have got rid of my GMPX short. It looks like it's just going to fade all day.
APRN, the one.
Yep. I'm still thinking BMRA is going to go, man. It just, it had a morning spike. It dipped down. It's holding the, the pre-market. The trend from pre-market is still clearly intact. Setting in a higher low. As long as it can stay over 6, get some volume in. So my average is 606 right now.
APRN opening anymore.
I don't know what I think about Invax either. Starting to give it up a little bit. Covered my short too early there also. I didn't want to pay attention to it. So right now, we're just waiting on APRN. Should open up any second now. Usually after the first halt, they squeeze up. It did that yesterday with, there, it's open.
12 bucks. Wow, big.
Big pullback. It's getting bought up though. It's getting bought up. Let's turn our attention over to APRN. What the hell? Oh no, I accidentally covered my short. Fuck! That's where I wanted to short or cover it. Right there onto that pullback. Covered it way too soon. Oh, that's annoying. I just gave up like $600 in profits on accident. Oh, I was waiting for a pullback to cover my short into, and I got a terrible execution at 11:39. Oh. Or at 11:39. Oh man. That sucks. Fuck. That just took a lot of my profits out right there. This might be a buy opportunity right here in this dip. Damn it, man. Ugh. I'm buying right here, though. Into this dip. All right. I bought APRN at 11.05. See if it can come back. These stocks can go higher than you think. That's why Henry's predicting $20. Oh, fuck me. That was the worst execution. I meant to have like 10:39, not 11:39, and I entered the wrong number. It's completely my fault, not E-Trade's. My fault 100%, and now it's just going to the toilet. I took a small piece, so I only took 250 shares. So if it pulls back to 10, which would be VWAP, APRN, let me pull it up here, APRN. I mean, I'm still green on the day, and I've still made money, but damn, I just gave back a bunch of my profits. That sucks. So I wanted to cover in this pullback. Uh-oh. BMRA just took me out. Gave up a buttload of profits right there on that fat finger mistake. But look at it. Look at it. Still going. So if it was going to pull back to 10, I was going to add another 250 shares. But we may not get that opportunity to add. It may just keep going. I mean, and if you look at it on the daily chart, I mean, god damn. Maybe I shouldn't be buying this thing. Third green day. I mean, whoo. See here. 1050 should probably be my risk. Low of this candle. I don't know, though. I think if it pulls back to 10, I think it holds this breakout level. And it can come back. This thing, every time it sells off pretty hard, it comes back. I don't think this thing's done yet. Do you?
No, I don't think so.
Are you looking for a spot to buy? Are you?
I'm watching it.
Okay, I hop back in BMRA on this little dip. 65 is going to be my risk. 565. Fucking fat finger mistakes. I hate them. I'm in at 585 on BMRA. And APRN holding up. God, that sucks. I gave back all those profits on accident. Damn it. What a fucking stupid mistake. I had price dyslexia. I put in 11 instead of fucking 10. That was dumb as shit. You know what there we go. Look at it go now. APRN. Knew that was a good ad. What are you laughing at, Henry? What are you laughing at, Henry?
Because you're like, no, I don't know.
It's because I don't know. We don't know what the fuck. Well, I mean, it looked like a good spot to add. I thought I was going to pull back all the way to 10, though. But I have FOMO, and I didn't want to miss it, so I got in a little bit early. But it's kind of getting rejected right now. We'll see what happens with it. Meanwhile, BMRA looks like it's trying to put in a double bottom. But I don't know. It needs some volume. APRN. Squeezing up towards high day. I'm just going to move my stop loss up on a APRN. Put it at $11. Actually, $11.05. Because if it starts pulling back more, I don't want to go in the red on it. Yep, there it goes. That's okay though. I can always rebuy it if it dips lower to 10. See how it holds up right here. And BMRA starting to come back a little bit. There we go. BMRA is getting a little volume right now. Double bottom. And perking. Okay, just pumped it in the chat a little bit. So this trends look like it's holding right here on APRN, huh, Henry?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about rebuying it. There it goes. 11.25. I don't know, man. It's so high up, though. Maybe I should just leave it alone. I took a lot of... I mean, shit, I got tons of meat off the bone on this one. But what's the rule? The rule is that when you think they're up too much, they tend to go higher. When you think it's down too much, it tends to go lower. Look at it. I'm just the king of fucking shitty sells, aren't I, today? Just bad sell after bad sell. That BMRA Zo's looking okay. There she goes a little bit. It's perking. Put in a double bottom. BMRA.
Is it percolating?
Yeah, see? Put the double bottom in right there. Now if we can just get the breakout over 7, get over this pivot point right here, and the 670s. NVAC's still holding up. What's APT doing? And BMRA's pulling back. Man. Oh, I gave up so much profit. I gave up more than I thought, actually. Because I was up 1,100 on the day. And right now my P&L is $287. So I gave up, what was that, like $700-800? Fuck. That sucks. It's alright though. At least we're still green on the day. And it's been a good week. Made money every day this week. So we gotta put things in perspective. Look at the bigger picture. You gotta look at the bigger picture. Instead of getting all hung up on one fucked up, one bad trade, one fat finger mistake. That's easy to do with the stocks too, is that when you're in the trade, is sometimes you get so zoned in on just the immediate price action, and sometimes you gotta step back and look at the bigger picture of the price action. That's why it's important to look at like the... Say what? NVAC's bull flag. Poor Henry. He's afraid to talk because he keeps breaking up. Aren't you, Henry?
Yes.
He started hearing me go, "What'd you say?" Yeah, NVAX is putting in a bull flag. Hopefully it squeezes, man. I really want to short it. I'm not going to short it just yet. So if we look at NVAX, let's look at the ideal spots where we want to short NVAX. NVAX. So yeah, it's put in this bull flag right here. And if we look at the 20-day 1 hour chart, where would our spots... Yeah, it's got a little... It's got resistance at 12. 12s and the 13s, 14s. Bounced off its lows off 6. So yeah, if it gets another squeeze towards 12, I'm going to try to come in on a short on it. And meanwhile, I don't know what APRN is going to do. So I'm just going to stay out of it. It's up so much, it's hard for me to keep buying it, even though I do think it's going to keep going up. And there it goes. Oh, man. I would have made some back. There it goes. Look at that volume push in. Volume is just coming in. Look at this volume. Just look at that. Damn it. Should have just held. Hence why I wanted to cover my short on this pullback, because I knew that this stock was not over yet. Hopefully it goes higher. Higher the better. NVAC's looking to break 11. So yeah, I cannot buy this breakout on APRN. This high day break, I cannot buy that. That's not the kind of breakout I want to buy. Even though it could definitely work, and it is working, but it's just tough for me to buy a stock that's on the third green day. You know, it's already up from $7 to $12 this morning. And although 5 minutes ago I just said, when you think they can't go on any higher, usually they go higher. But I still can't do it right now. I can't pull the trigger. It goes against my short bias mentality. Watching on the pullback on IBIO. I was looking for a watch. Ooh, okay. So you want to go long on it, right? Kung Fury. Yeah, you could buy right now on IBIO. IBIO. You buy on this little pullback. Maybe it squeezes up. Man, APRN. Did anybody else get an APRN? Anybody, please. Nobody? Put it in there if you traded APRN. Put it in the comment section. Yeah, IBIOs, look at that. It's coming back a little bit. I don't really like it that much because it moves kind of slow. Invax. Hopefully Invax can squeeze past 11. Alright, I took a little baby short on Invax again at 1083 because I guess I'll use high day as risk, which I think it's about to hit it. Invax. Damn, man. I got a good buy on that pullback and I just let myself get shook out. That's another thing about trading. The beauty of trading is that you can trade almost, like you can fuck up almost every single trade and still make money. Like I literally fuck up almost every single trade I'm in. And BMRA is starting to come back. BMRA. Look at that. I like this. I like how it's holding. I like how it put the double bottom in. I like how it's perking up. All we got to do is get over this pivot point and the 670s.
AP up in 13 hours. Look
at that. I could have made back by all the money I lost on that just dip buying it right there. Because I knew that when I was trying to cover my short down here in the 1050s that was going to be the spot to buy. Okay, BMRA. Woo! I mean, not BMRA, APRN. BMRA is coming back. Damn, I'm glad I'm long. Look at that. 13s, Henry. Remember, I was just talking about, you know, I'm not buying this breakout. I can't do it. I can't chase it. But when you think it can't go any higher and it can go further than you think and it's about to get halted. And here we go with BMRA.
I think it just got halted.
Yeah, APRN got halted. That's fucking awesome. Higher the better. Oh, you got Davin Moore. You got APRN at 1098. Have you sold yet? Davin, you out there, buddy? BMRA squeezing. Let's go. Squeeze you little bitch. Maybe I should sell some here in the 650s. All right, I sold some. Sold some at 645. God, so much opportunity today. Not yet. Wow. Way to fucking go, man. Way to have patience with it. I don't know what my dumb ass was thinking by, I'm going to put in my risk at $11 because I don't want to lose any more money. Okay. For some reason, I grew a vagina and turned into a little bitch. No offense to any ladies out there. This is just a bad joke. Okay, you know, get all butthurt because I made a sexist joke. Just playing around. I'm making fun of myself for sucking so bad. That's okay though. I'm in the green. Green is good.
Green is good.
Green is good. Okay. What about BMRA? Is it going to squeeze? I just sold a little bit in the 640s, but I really want to get a parabolic squeeze on it. God, what a great opportunity on APRN. And now it's really speeding up and really going parabolic. And oh, I should just be happy though. I mean, I took fucking $6 a share off this piece of shit the last 3 days, so I just need to be happy with that. Right, Henry?
That's right.
There we go. BMRA testing 650 again. Come on. APRN is not moving, so hopefully all the sheep will move to BMRA. Right? Not yet. I don't know, man. Davin, I think I might, if after APRN opens, I think I might have to sell some of that, bro. I mean, shit. Ooh, WTRH hitting high day scanner. There we go. BMRH speeding up. BMRA speeding up. WTRH. WTRH. Wow, look at that. WTRH over $1 now. WTRH is a sympathy play to APRN. And because WTRH, they're also a food delivery service. Oh, man. Never mind. BMRA rejected. And APRN's open.
Hit 1420.
Oh, God. Huge sell-off on BMRA. Huge. 72. Should have just sold it all up there in the 650s. But I wanted to believe it could go all the way. Hopefully you sold some, Davin, right after the halt, right after it opened. I hope you sold some, dude. Not yet. Davin, did you sell any yet? When you sell, put your price in, what you got your execution at. I'm curious. And meanwhile, WTRH.
I want to buy just 2 shares.
I took took a little short on WTRH at 118. And what'd you say? What are you wanting to buy?
I want to buy TRH and hold it for a couple days.
Oh, WTRH?
Yeah.
Now that it's over $1 though.
I know if it holds the buck.
It's moving in sympathy with APRN, so as long as APRN's going, it's going. Which, you know what? I don't even like that. I don't even know why I took that short. That was kind of stupid. It's over $1. It's just going to squeeze higher. And there it goes. So now I'm going to have to take a little fucking loss on it.
Yeah, you wait. In the court.
And don't get me wrong, kids out there, a lot of times I short the front side of the move, and I realize I'm shorting the front side of the move. I like to scalp the pullbacks. But on occasion, that gets me into trouble. All right, I'm out. Took a little loss on it. A little $30 loss. It's gonna go higher. And if I think that I should buy it, right now on WTRH.
I bought 124.
You bought at 124. So Henry's long WTRH at 124. So let me pull up the chart. WTRH 124. So yeah, it's breaking out over the high. It's moving in sympathy. It's over $1. Yeah, all the signs are there, man. It's a multi-day runner. Yeah.
I'm holding. I'm not going to sell it.
Look at that. We're up to the 130s now.
I'm holding it.
Look at that. Look at that. Thank God I got out of my short immediately. $130s. I should have bought it with you. My NVAC short's working out nice though.
I'm putting $1 as my stop loss, and I'm gonna just. Maybe it's $2 by Friday.
How many dollars by Friday?
$3 or $4.
$3 or $4. Henry wants $3 or $4 out of WTRH by Friday. God, I would love to see this thing go to $3 or $4. I don't think it will, but then again, I never think it will. And my BMRA still holding 6. I'm wanting to scalp this pullback, Henry. No, I shouldn't. Just leave it alone on WTRH.
BMR, it's setting up nicely for the squeeze at 11 for you.
Yeah, BMRA, I mean, it's holding support, man. It looks like it's going to fucking go. Just needs the volume. Okay, WTRH with the little pullback. I'm actually halfway considering a long on it. We'll see, though. I don't know. I don't know if I can pull the trigger on it. Long, WTRH, 124. Oh, that's Henry. Davin, you're almost at 14. Please take some profits right here, close to 14. Take some right here, near high day. Take a little. Take a quarter off. Take a third off. Take a half off. Did you sell any yet? He's like, fuck no. He's like, I'll sell when this bitch gets to the moon. We got some good action today. We're going to 1450 on APRN. If I still have my 250 shares from $11, I would be selling at 14, 100%. I can't stop. It's such a rush. You didn't sell though? Dude, you gotta take your profits. They can disappear just as quick as they up here. I mean, you gotta realize this thing is third green day and the stock is getting very overextended. I mean, we're looking at like, I mean, this is amazing and it still could go higher. I guess the trend is still intact. So if we look at APRN, the trend is still intact. It's still there. You could just move your stop loss up. The trend is still intact until it gets below like 1350. It starts to pull back and yank a little bit. Meanwhile, WTH not really getting a whole lot of attention right now. We're going to 15. We're going to 15 with APRN. Fuck me! Oh, I was long from 6 this morning. God damn. And WTRH, I'm kind of thinking of a long here. On this pullback right here. Should I snag some? Yeah. I should. Alright, I got some at 123. On WTRH. I mean, it's moving in sympathy with APRN. It's over $1. I only grabbed 1,000 shares. There we go to one. If it pulls back to 110, I'm gonna add another 1,000 shares. Hopefully, it could squeeze past high day. Meanwhile, BMRA is just fucking a disappointment. Look, there goes WTHR. There we go. That pullback was the buy, Henry.
It's the buy.
Shit's awesome. Yes, you are right, Davin. It is fucking awesome. This is my favorite, definitely my favorite way to make money. There we go. Look at this squeeze. WTRH squeezing. Go. Damn it, I should have grabbed more shares. Maybe I'll just add on this breakout like a fucking boss. Just kidding. No bosses here. Scared money.
The boss is away.
The boss is what?
The boss is away.
There we go. We're going to 140. It's breaking out. WTH breaking high a day. WTRH breaking high a day. Sympathy to APRN. There we go. Go, you little bitch. Squeeze. BMRA, not doing shit. Yes. Yes, Henry. Yes. WTRH. Yes, sir. And Davin is still holding APRN. Is that correct? Are you still holding? He says, roger that, sir. Oh. All right, WTH is kind of looking toppy to me. I'm going to sell a little bit up here. I got to take a little bit off. So, sold some at 39. Wish I would have had a little bit more. Maybe I'll add back on a pullback somewhere. Yeah. We'll see how the trend holds. If it holds, I'm going to add back in. So it's pulling back. Where do I want to get an ad at? I'm going to get an ad on WTHR. I'm going to put an ad in at 128. 130. Okay, I got an order to buy some more at 130. I sold some up at 138, and I'm going to rebuy at 130 if I get an execution. If I don't get an execution, that's a good thing. That means the stock is still going up. And BMRA still holding that support of $6. I still haven't lost hope in it yet. Says yes. Okay, when you finally do sell, Davin, put your alert us on put your sell price in. We want to see that. We want to know. You got great patience, bro. Commend you. Henry, look at this, buddy.
What?
Our WTRH. Look at it, man.
I'm watching it.
We're over $1. We're getting a squeeze. I'm hoping it gives me a little pullback to 130. Ugh. APRN starting to sell off a little. Actually, APRN, if it pulls back to VWAP, I'm going to rebuy it, APRN. Because every time this thing has pulled back, every single day, it always has a really, really nice bounce. So if we're looking at APRN, and we look at the last couple of days, right? So let's start with, like here on day 1. I bought this pullback. It squeezed up. All right, I got my ad on WTRH at 130. Let's see if it can hold trend now. It squeezed up all the way to 4 from the 230s, and then it pulled back just under VWAP, pulled back quite a bit, and then look at that. A nice squeeze after hours. Same thing the next day. Next day, yesterday, squeezed up to the 7s, and then it pulled back. Really long, fucking hard yank, and then it, look at this, grinded all the way up. I was buying at 525.
Looking like it might be done now.
Selling close to 7. And then buying again on this pullback in the 530s. And I think I got some at like 620 or something like that. I got 2 ads. 610. Oh, APRN selling off. So now, if we look at today, APRN selling off. It's got this big parabolic move. I'm going to buy some more APRN on this pullback somewhere. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to try to be patient with my entry, though. Like, you would think right now would be a good spot to buy on this pullback near 1250. I don't think so. Maybe it is. I'm going to try to hold out to like the 1180s, 1170s. Hopefully we can get a parabolic move out of WTRH. That's the one me and Henry and Sympathy played APRN, WTRH. I sold some. I took some profits up in the at 138, and then added back at 130. So my new average is 126. The trend is still intact. Okay, I'm 100% out of Invax.
So GN.
All right,
So,
WTRH pulling back some more. Is this another spot where we add? Yeah. Pulling back. I'm going to add some more. I added some more on WTRH. Okay, what were we saying, Henry?
so GNPX makes disinfectant wipe.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good stock to buy, huh?
I might be slipping. We'll see what it's the end of the day from work.
Is it holding support, GMPX? Yeah, it's holding support, dude. Holding support. See if we can get another squeeze out of WTRH. Come on.
Did you get back in
Yeah.
APRN?
No, I did not get it back in an APRN. No, I thought about buying on this pullback close to 1250, but I thought it was going to fade more closer to VWAP, so I just stayed out of it. Oh, that was a spot to get in too, man. But that's okay. The more APRN goes up, the more WTRH is going to go up. God, and BMRA is just a sideways disappointment. You know? It's fucking sideways. I don't know why I think it's going to go up. It's not doing shit. Oh, it looks like I just got an ad on BMRA at 590. I should have just sold it all up at the 650. WTRH, come on, baby. Let's get one squeeze.
Squeeze.
Is WTRH going to go? My average is 126. I'm not sticking around for it to fucking go against me either. So if it doesn't hold 125, I'm getting out. I'm glad I sold half up in the close to 140. There we go. There's a little pop up to 130. Oh, not looking good, Henry. Looks like it's about to break down.
Break down. Hemp time.
Should have shorted up at 140.
I don't care. I got my stop loss at $1.
At $1?
Yep.
All right, just hit mine. I'm out at 124. So now maybe I'll look to rebuy it closer to VWAP on WTRH. We'll see if it pulls back or not. Oh, getting a phone call. Oh. There's 122. Looks like it's wanting to hold the 120s, huh?
Yeah. Your BMRA looked like an afternoon squeezer.
You think so? It needs volume, man. Nobody gives a shit about it. Everybody's focused on APRN. You know, it got volume right at the open, and then all of a sudden it hasn't done nothing since. Damn it. It's coming back. WTRH trying to come back. Held 20. You fucker. Don't make me rebuy you. Alright, I rebought it. At 125. I don't know. BMRA is just going sideways. I want to think that this support is going to hold and it's going to squeeze off of it, but no volume.
Not yet, anyway.
Man, I really fucked up my day. I could have just traded nothing at all and just held my APRN and I'd be up like fucking like I mean I was up 1,200 on it this morning at around like $9 a share or $9.50 and I could have just held it. I could be up like fucking oh, I'm such a dumbass. As soon as I said I'm such a dumbass, somebody liked the live stream.
Alright, dude. I gotta get going.
You got your stop loss in at 1, right? On W.
Yep.
So Henry's stop loss is on WTRH is $1. Mine is going to be $1.20. I'm keeping mine way tighter.
I plan on
So we'll see what happens with it. BMRA.
Alright, later.
All right, later, Henry. BMRA is I'm in at 589. I got a stop loss in at 559. So as long as it holds this support, I'm going to stay in. Other than that, I think I'm done. For sure, I'll be back Friday at 8:20 a.m. For sure, 8:20 a.m. I'll be back Friday. Other than that, everybody happy trading. Did you ever sell, Davin, on APRN? Did you ever sell yet? No? See if you sold anything yet. Sell any piece of it? Fucking gunslinger. You sold some? Anyways, hope everybody made some money out there. Not yet. He's holding, man. Dude, you got patience, bro. We're going to little pop off WTRH. None. He's hanging in there. I mean, they do go further than you can think. God, I fucked this trade up. I fucked up the best part of this trade, too. Like, when it went parabolic, and I was long from the bottom. Fuck me. I really fucked this one up. And somehow I still managed to make $400 today, so I should be thankful of that. Practice gratitude. Got to worry about what we do have and not what we don't. All right, kids, I think that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys Friday. Friday at 8:20 Central Standard Time. That's 9:20 Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Central Time. I'm in Iowa. We got 22 cases of coronavirus. Where's everybody else from? Post where you're from. Put what state or city you're from. If you're out there, before we go. Let me see where everybody's from. I'm in Iowa. There's a lot of corn. Everybody's quarantined. We're not allowed to have gatherings of 10 or more. But then yesterday I go outside and my neighbor's Sobe. Where's Sobe at? Yeah, I go outside yesterday and my neighbors are having a block party. Oh, Missouri. South Beach. My business partner's in South Beach right now. Sacramento, California. Nice. California is a cool state. 10 cases. Yeah, so we're not supposed to be in groups of 10 or more. And I go outside and my neighbor is having like a block party. Like all my neighborhood is over there fucking in my neighbor's front yard. There's like 30 people out there all drinking. I didn't go over. I wanted to though. I stayed home last night. Put myself in a food coma and went to bed early. Because my wife wasn't here. I called my wife the food police. Because she's always fucking monitoring what I eat. So she wasn't around last night. So I just unleashed the fat kid inside me. It was disgusting. To be honest with you. And there goes BMRA. There goes. I'm out of BMRA. Just took me out. That piece of shit. I knew it wasn't going to go. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, well. That's okay. We're still in the WTRH. We still have hope there. All right. I'm out. Everybody, see you guys Friday. Happy trading from now until then. Stay safe. Don't get the virus. And if you do, good luck to you.